The Great Train Robbery is a 1903 short film directed by Edwin S. Porter for the Edison Manufacturing Company. Formed in 1889 by inventor Thomas Edison, the company manufactured a variety of products. One of these products was the kinetoscope, an early device for showing film. Producing his own films for this machine was an obvious step necessary to feed the fast-growing market demand for the new curiosity of film. By 1895, the market interests required a change to projected film, and they adapted the kinetoscope to this function. Director Edwin S. Porter worked for both Edison and Famous Players Film Company. He made over 250 films. His other significant works include Jack and the Beanstalk from 1902, Life of an American Fireman, also released in 1903, and Rescued from an Eagle's Nest in 1908, which also starred W. D. Griffith, who would later become the first great director of feature-length films. Porter developed the groundbreaking use of cross-cutting, an editing technique that shows the audience actions taking place in different locations simultaneously, and continuity editing, which combines related shots to establish time and place. His last film in 1915 even pioneered 3D film. The Great Train Robbery appealed to popular tastes of the time. Films involving trains were in demand, and so were dime store tales of the American West. This wasn't the first Western film ever made, nor did it advance or change film in any appreciable way. It was, however, possibly the most successful and widely distributed film made before 1905, and often imitated by other filmmakers. The story, as the title suggests, is about a train robbery and a posse that hunts down the outlaw gang. It takes place over multiple locations and has plenty of violent action packed into its 12-minute running time. Filming took place at Edison's studio in New York, with outdoor photography done at Essex County Park in New Jersey and along the Delaware, Lackawanna, and Western Railroad. The film ends, or sometimes began, with a scene disconnected from the narrative, but which left a big impression on the audience. A close-up of the outlaw leader, played by Justice D. Barnes, firing his gun directly at the camera. There are many prominent tributes to this iconic scene, including the movie Goodfellas and the TV series Breaking Bad. The Great Train Robbery wasn't innovative, but expertly made by people who were, and it gave us one indelible image of cinematic art. It proved successful in its own time and stood the test of time.